Hi, here with my first review of the day. And I know it's been a while, and I said before I would get to this soon. Well, this will be the last installment of, my Mastodon discography and all that. But, the thing is, I'm actually going to redo my remission review, because I was going over that one. I went over them, my Blood Mountain, my Leviathan one was good, but I mean, I really didn't do that good of a job with my remission one, so I'm gonna redo that. Thank you, Makator FM, for pointing that out for me. If everybody's not sub to him, along with Count Blackroth. And my good buddy, I'm not gonna say names, his real name, but, username Bums Unite. He's using the featured bar on my channel, so you should really sub to him. He makes a lot of experimental music, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to the review now, and I'll be reviewing Mastodon. Correct, Skye, the newest album. And this album, it's really a masterpiece. I mean, especially on tracks, like Oblivion or Divinations, or really the defining track on here for me is the Cesar. I mean, it's just, they took the whole, having the whole thing that, Rush kind of started with 2112, with having one song, having more than one parts into it. Well, there's a couple things that stand out to me on here. And to me, is really the drum work on this album is truly, amazing. And the harmonies and the switch offs that everybody does on here, or the harmonies that they do on here with that Troy Sanders, Brett Hines, and Brent Daylor do. It's crazy. In this album, you can really tell they've changed a lot since the last album. Blood Mountain, it was still had to, still had the elements. With Blood Mountain, you still had elements of, progressive metal, but it was still more sludge-based. Towards on this album, this is actually steered more to, the progressive metal side, especially on tracks like the Cesar or, The Last Baron, which are very proggy. They're very, especially within the length and the time signature, especially with the length of these tracks, with the length of the songs, the time signatures of them, and the overall musicianship of them. Just the drumming, the drums, just for the Cesar. They're just really standout track for me. The drums on here just keep it rock steady. Keep steady, not too technical, not too simple. It's just right in the middle. And then there is change-ups. A lot of time signature change-ups and, tone change-ups. Just it's into, Usurper goes into, Escape and Martyr to Spiral. Same there with The Last Baron. And they actually, and then you just have, also opens up with a great opening track. It's Oblivion. That has Brent Daylor on the lead vocals. It's just great. 10 out of 10. And if this is really Mastodon's defining album. I mean, if you haven't heard this album, I suggest you download it somewhere. Go buy it. Go to your local record store, buy it. Go to your local Best Buy, your local, you got Amoeba if you got where you are. I mean, even if you're really listening to, even just download it if you want to. But I mean, yeah. But I will see you guys in the second review I will be doing soon. So yeah, later after this one, I will be reviewing something. I'll be doing another review tonight after this, and sometime tomorrow, I gotta listen to take notes, listen to all of Remission. So and then I will be uploading my redo of there. So I will exit with quote from the great Wesley Willis: "Rock over London, rock on Chicago." I hope your guys' day whoops a horse's ass.